Rams fam, the front office is still grinding right before the preseason kicks off. We just wrapped up training camp here in SoCal, and the coaching staff is already making a sneaky little roster tweak to keep our defense fresh. It is not a massive deal that will shut down Hollywood Boulevard, but it is a very interesting under-the-radar move to add some grit to the edge rotation. Depth is absolutely everything in this league, and management just brought in a seasoned college grinder who might actually fight his way onto the practice squad very soon. Fellow Rams fans, we have some fresh news to discuss as our team continues to fine-tune the roster ahead of the preseason. The Los Angeles Rams signed edge rusher Daniel Rickert on Friday, adding another name to our defensive rotation. Now, while Rickert is a brand new face to us here in Los Angeles, his journey to the Rams has been extensive, marked by a 6-year collegiate career where he appeared in 57 games with 37 starts. He spent 5 years at Tennessee Tech before transferring to Virginia for his final season. Last season at Virginia, Rickert made his presence felt, logging 36 tackles, 6.5 sacks, and even forcing a fumble, ranking second on Virginia's defense with 37 pressures and earning a 73.1 overall defense grade via PFF. Before that, in 2024 at Tennessee Tech, he earned the prestigious Robert Hill Johnson Award and led his team with 34 pressures, achieving an impressive 84.0 overall defense grade via PFF, which ranked 29th among FBS and FCS players with over 400 defensive snaps. His athleticism, measured by RAS.football, shows a 6.85 RAS score out of a possible 10.00. We know our Rams brass is always looking for talent, and while the team wrapped up training camp and heads into preseason next week, this signing is seen by many as adding a body for camp, with a best-case scenario being a practice squad spot or some good tape for other teams. The emotional reaction from us as Los Angeles Rams fans is a blend of cautious optimism. Every player brought into the fold, no matter the initial expectations, carries the hope that they could be that unexpected contributor. Daniel Rickert's arrival to the Los Angeles Rams occurs at a critical juncture, immediately thrusting him into direct competition for precious roster spots. A battle made even more challenging by the existing depth on our defensive line. With veterans Myles Garrett and Byron Young anchoring the unit, and younger talents Josiah Stewart and Desjuan Johnson already impressing throughout training camp, Rickert faces a steep climb within a system where those players are currently ahead. The timing of this signing, as our team concluded camp and prepares for the preseason next week, signals a very specific organizational need, bolstering competition for practice squad consideration, and evaluating players for potential longer-term development. Here is where it gets interesting, as Rickert's versatility, highlighted by his collegiate experience playing some snaps and coverage during his final 2 years, could be a distinguishing factor for the coaching staff. While his athletic profile, as measured by RAS.football, places him 1056th among over 3,000 linebackers evaluated since 1987, it's his on-field production and PFF grades that undoubtedly captured the attention of our front office. This team, under coach Sean McVay, has a demonstrated history of cultivating talent through the practice squad, turning developmental prospects into valuable rotational pieces. From the perspective of the coaching staff, this is a calculated decision to intensify the fight for those final few spots, specifically amongst players like Tomon Fox, Keir Thomas, Eddie Walls, Wesley Bailey, and Daryl Peterson III. They're looking to see who can generate the most compelling game tape during the preseason, ensuring that our practice squad is filled with the absolute best available talent ready to contribute when called upon. It's a strategy focused on rigorous evaluation and fostering internal competition across the entire roster. Now, moving beyond the specifics of the signing itself, let's unpack the deeper implications for our Los Angeles Rams, particularly as we stand on the cusp of preseason. This addition of Daniel Rickert matters right now because it's a strategic move to optimize every last spot on the roster and practice squad before the games truly begin, ensuring we have versatile options for any scenario. The immediate impact on our roster means a tightening of competition at the bottom of the edge rusher depth chart, specifically for those coveted practice squad spots. While Rickert's signing has a negligible effect on our salary cap, his presence directly challenges players like Tomon Fox and Keir Thomas, forcing them to showcase every ounce of their talent to secure their future with us. For upcoming preseason games, this means coaches will intensely scrutinize Rickert's ability to execute specific defensive schemes and his performance in coverage, given his collegiate background, looking to see if he offers a unique tactical advantage we can deploy. His tape will be evaluated not just for his pass rushing ability, but for his capacity to contribute to diverse defensive fronts, potentially influencing how we approach specific matchups in the regular season. Let's be real. A depth signing like this doesn't dramatically shift our standing against division rivals like the 49ers or Seahawks overnight, nor does it guarantee a playoff berth directly. However, it does strengthen our overall organizational resilience. By ensuring we have a deep and adaptable practice squad, capable of stepping up if injuries strike key players, we are proactively building a more robust team that can withstand the rigors of a long season and remain competitive in crucial division games. For the Los Angeles Rams, the decision to sign Daniel Rickert offers a distinct upside that extends beyond merely filling a roster spot. This move represents a calculated, low-risk investment in a player who has demonstrated significant on-field production and versatility, with a PFF defense grade at Tennessee Tech that notably placed him among the top 30 FBS and FCS defenders. Our coaching staff, always on the lookout for hidden gems, could view Rickert's past ability to lead a program in pressures and play snaps in coverage as traits that translate well into specific situational roles or sub-packages within our defense. It's a smart organizational strategy to bring in players with proven college tape, hoping to unearth someone whose potential might have been overlooked elsewhere, thereby strengthening the team's depth and competitive fire with minimal financial outlay. However, this isn't without its challenges. The clear counter-argument is the formidable uphill battle Rickert faces against established talents and other promising young players already on the roster. Analysts, including those at RAS Football, have largely framed Rickert as a LB prospect in the 2026 draft class, whose relative athletic score ranks him outside the top 1,000 linebackers evaluated since 1987. Reinforcing the sentiment that he is primarily a preseason body. The consensus among league observers is that he's competing for a practice squad spot at best, and the odds are stacked against him making the active roster given the strong camps from players like Tolman Fox, Keir Thomas, and even Eddie Walls. Here's the thing nobody wants to say. While the analytical view focuses on the long shot, our organization doesn't simply sign players randomly. So, when we synthesize the news of Daniel Rickert signing with its long-term implications, the picture that emerges is one of a Los Angeles Rams franchise deeply committed to comprehensive talent acquisition and continuous development, a fundamental strategy for sustained success in the demanding modern NFL. This move signifies our team's dedication to building a robust, self-sustaining talent pipeline, actively seeking out potential even in less conventional places, far beyond just the initial draft. It demonstrates a meticulous approach to roster optimization, ensuring we cultivate a deep pool of versatile athletes ready for development and potential elevation. This strategic emphasis is crucial for maintaining a competitive edge and effectively weathering the demanding rigors of an NFL season by having viable options or specific role players emerge from unexpected sources. As fans, we should feel confident in the organization's thoroughness and strategic foresight. It underscores that our Rams are leaving no stone unturned in their relentless quest for excellence, reinforcing a high-performance culture where every single roster spot, including those on the practice squad, is fiercely earned and continually evaluated. The part fans are not ready for is how this relentless pursuit of overlooked talent, however seemingly minor an individual signing might be, serves as a vital component of the Rams' long-term competitive health. A subtle but significant piece of our puzzle that often goes unnoticed amidst the bigger headlines. This commitment reflects the ownership's vision for perennial contention, building a team capable of adapting and thriving for seasons to come. Do you believe Daniel Rickert can carve out a meaningful role beyond the practice squad by season's end? If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Ram it!